What is going on, my specialist SPC here, and welcome back to the drive time. As you guys see by the name of the title, we are going to be talking about why. There we go. I don't know if you guys heard all that, but if you did, I apologize ahead of time. Yeah, guys, Solo: A Star Wars Story came out May 25th of 2018, so it came out just a few months ago, and obviously just last week, Tuesday, came out on Blu-ray and DVD. Now, guys, to me, like I said, I haven't said it before, I really enjoyed the movie. I actually thought it was really good. I actually liked it way more than I liked The Last Jedi, because to me, for this movie, there was a perfect amount of action, perfect amount of suspense, and the perfect amount of comedy. Or The Last Jedi could be in the middle of a serious conversation, like and Luke when they're in the cave and they're talking. He's asking her, "Where are you from?" "From nowhere." "No, seriously, where are you from?" "Jakku." "Oh, that's pretty much nowhere." Like, to me, that's a serious conversation. There shouldn't be any comedy in there. But even during the Kessel Run in the movie, spoiler alert, if you guys haven't seen the movie yet, I'm going to give you guys my review here. I'm going to buckle down, and I'm going to do it here in the next few days and get you guys a video up. But for me, even during the Kessel Run, like, Kira's trying to figure out how to turn on the auxiliary shields. And Chewie, he just goes up and does it. And how do you know how to do that? And Chewie obviously roars. He's like, "You're 190 years old? You look great." Good. For me, guys, personally, I think the reason the movie bombed is because, for one, obviously, it's weird to see somebody else playing Han Solo instead of Harrison Ford, which, obviously, Harrison Ford can't come back and play Han Solo because, obviously, he's pretty much up there in age. I really don't know how old he is. I want to say he's maybe in his, 60s. Sorry, Harrison, if I'm over-exaggerating that, but he's up there in age either way. And, I mean, obviously, most everybody knows the story of Han Solo. They actually, wanted to make it into a movie. And to me, they did a really good job. I thoroughly enjoyed the story. So we got to see more new planets we've never seen before. We got to see Corellia finally. The only thing I wish they would have done a little differently, to me, they should have made the movie just a little bit longer. And they should have had Han and Chewie actually go to Tatooine. Because at the end, towards the movie, he says there's a gangster on this planet looking to score a big deal, or however they exactly word it. But to me, that's how they should have ended the movie. That, or for me, they should have ended the movie like how they had Han and Lando playing Sabacc. They should have had Harrison Ford and Billy D. Williams sitting at a table on the same planet and playing that last card and scrolling up, and then you see Billy D. Williams and Han, obviously they're older, have them play like that. Even though, obviously, we all know Harrison Ford didn't enjoy playing Han Solo. He hated Han Solo, which, I mean, that's his opinion. But, guys, anyway, I've been completely off topic here. Completely off topic, but obviously, guys, when Solo: A Star Wars Story came out, it came out around the time of Infinity War, which, obviously, everybody wanted to go and see, especially me. I needed to go and see it because everybody wanted to see how everything with Thanos went. And then, of course, Deadpool came out, and I think another movie came out around then, too. But those are the only two real big names that I can think of, was Deadpool and Avengers. So that's one big reason why I think it failed, because nobody was even really interested in a Solo movie. I'll even admit I wasn't. I had no need for it, but it turned out really good, which really surprised me. As I noted before, the other reason I think is because they Can't see anybody else other than Harrison Ford playing Han Solo, which, once again, really big shoes to fill. Big name actor like that playing a very important Star Wars character. And of course, nobody wanted the story. But I think the other reason, and it's a big one, it's happened with a lot of these movies as of late. I think it's because these last few movies, they keep getting new directors. Like, they keep firing the directors, so the other directors quit. Because I know the directors for this movie, the way everybody worded it, is they were going to make the Solo movie more of like a buddy comedy, which I'll admit, I would have still went to see the movie, but I would not have enjoyed it at all. Like, you can't have a comedy with something so serious like Star Wars. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's a big reason why a lot of these new movies are failing, is because they keep switching directors, they keep firing directors. Like the director for Episode 9, I can't remember his name. I really can't. And then they did the same thing with Rogue One, I guess, and I didn't even know that. They did that with Gareth Edwards came in, and he took over. And obviously, as I told you guys before, I don't know how you feel, but I thought Rogue One was awesome. I loved it. It's definitely my favorite of all the ones that just came out. But for me, you need to stick with the director. You need to try and trust him. I mean, obviously, we all know how it worked out with Rian Johnson making The Last Jedi. I mean, the trailers made it look like it was going to be an awesome movie, maybe even better than Empire. But we all know how that one happened. And then also, the other big reason I think Solo failed is because, I don't know about you guys, but I mean, some people are not really used to change. So, I mean, obviously, some people are kind of like, oh, well, once again, it's not Harrison Ford, so I don't want to see it. But, and I also think it's because there were some not so interesting characters. Once again, spoiler alert, if you have not seen the movie, I'm going to completely ruin it for you, but Tobias Beckett and his crew doesn't even make it through the first, 20, 30 minutes of the movie. They end up getting killed. And, I mean, Woody Harrelson, don't get me wrong, put on a great performance. But it was a little hit or miss for me for his character, Tobias, because, I mean, the way he was talking, you can easily tell that that's what Han was going to turn out to be like towards either the end of the movie or obviously leading into A New Hope. Which, it explains a lot, because he explains where he gets the, don't get cocky kid and stuff like that for Luke. So, I mean, some things there make sense. And as I said, I honestly don't know why it failed. It's just because it's a movie that nobody wanted. For me, if you are a Star Wars fan, because I know a lot of people boycotted this movie, if you're a Star Wars fan, you should be supporting the movie no matter what. And then give your honest opinion about it afterwards. Everybody was so supportive of The Last Jedi. Everybody was looking forward for it. Everybody wanted to see how things from Force Awakens were going to turn out. And it was a very disappointing movie. Now, this movie, it's a movie nobody wanted. And for me, it was really good. I mean, yeah, I'll admit, the beginning's really strong, and then it just kind of gets a little slow for a little bit. Then it gets up again. I don't, guys. I cannot give you a real, honest, 100% reason why I think Solo failed. Because, for me, people just got to give the movie a chance. They don't like it, they don't like it. Just because it's a movie they didn't want, they shouldn't just not want to go and see it. And that's pretty much it. Plus, like I said, too, switching directors midway through the movie, having to reshoot a bunch of stuff, and obviously giving us not so interesting characters. But guys, that is going to do it for this Drive Time live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys give me your honest opinion about Solo. Let me know if you liked it. Let me know if you didn't like it. Like I said, guys, also in the next few days, I am planning on making a Solo review because obviously I just got the movie and I rewatched it. And I want to give you guys a review because I didn't do that with The Last Jedi. And obviously, guys, I've got a lot of videos I wanted to make for The Last Jedi. So hopefully if things start working out, I'm going to give you guys those as well. Once again, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you smash that like button. Give me your thoughts on Solo. And stay tuned for my Solo review. And like always, guys, like, comment, subscribe. See ya, and may the Force be with you always.